What is up, you guys? It is your boy Denny, and that's with two eyes, and I'm here with a little commentary video. I wanted to make this video pretty much like just talking more about like what's been going on with me and like my life and shit. And honestly, this is gonna be like a different kind of video. And I don't know. I got the idea from a friend. Um, so yeah, I kind of want to try it out here. So, sorry if I can hear my smoke detector, but I mean, it's in like pretty much like all my more recent videos anyway. So y'all be alright. Y'all be alright. It's not gonna kill y'all. Don't worry. I'm trying to fix it. It's like not broken, but it's kind of like malfunction. Cause believe me, I've changed the batteries. I reset it, and this shit it ain't shutting up. So something's wrong with it. Barely fucking works. So well, I know it works, but it just won't shut up. But anyways, I'm not here to talk about my damn stupid smoke detector, but I wanted to talk more about like me being burnt out and just not uploading as much as I used to. I used to upload like all the time. But I've been having this problem for a while, and I'm pretty sure I don't think I made a video about this specifically. I just I don't know. I just lost all hope to upload shit. And I mean, yeah, I've been down this road before. Like, yeah, we've been down this road before, but at the same time, it's like I don't know, it's gotten worse. Like me just not wanting to play shit and not wanting to upload stuff. Like like honestly, like you guys don't realize, but off camera, like I don't play shit. I only play stuff if I'm trying to record something or if it's for like my montages. So like I mostly play Rocket League. As you can tell from all the Rocket League montages I've been, posting and stuff. Um, I pretty much only play Rocket League. If it's not Rocket League, then it's Devil May Cry 5. That's pretty much it. Those are like the two games that I go back and forth on, and even then, it's not even a consistent thing. Like I'll play like a few times a week, at least once a week. I'll play something. But what I'm mostly doing, I'm like literally like on YouTube watching stuff or listening to music or just chilling with my girlfriend. Like that's literally, and even then like I'm chilling with her like 99% of the time, and while I'm chilling with her on the phone, I'm watching shit on YouTube or I'm watching a movie or a show on Netflix or whatever the case may be. I'm just watching things, like I'm watching the media. I'm not necessarily playing anything because I just don't have the energy to play shit and I'm just bored. Like part of it is, yeah, it's boredom. Like I just don't have anything that intrigues me right now. Like I've felt like I played everything. I played everything that I've wanted to play, and now I'm just kind of waiting for other stuff to come out. Like to be honest, like out of all the new games that are coming out that have been announced, like I really don't care. I only care about one game, and that's God of War Ragnarok. Like that's like the only game that I just really care about. Other than that, like I don't care. I don't care about fucking new Spider-Man game. You know that it's gonna be fire. Don't get it twisted. It's gonna be fire. But I just don't care. I don't I don't know. Maybe I'm just saying that 'cause like I don't know. I feel like maybe I could just be saying that because I'm just bored right now. I'm just so bored that I just don't give a fuck. And then maybe when that time comes and like I start playing it, maybe I'll start enjoying playing video games again. But like on some real shit, like I just don't care. I don't care about anything right now. I don't care about video games entirely. But like at the same time, I do care about, God of War, the new one that's coming out, because I've just been waiting for that game. And like, let's say Capcom was like, all right, we're coming out with God of War, or not God of War, Devil May Cry 6. Then yeah, I'd be shitting myself. I'd be like, holy shit, Devil May Cry 6. Like, I'm waiting for that too. Whenever the fuck they gonna talk about that or whatever, that's gonna be years from now. That's probably gonna be like 5 years from now. They coming out with DMC 6. Like, I'm giving it 5 years. So that's why I'm not really putting it into existence yet because I don't know what they're doing for their next DMC game. Hell, they might even do like a side game. They're probably gonna do like a side game, not even a game that's like really like about the main story. Probably something for Lady and Trish. Right. That's what I think. Lady Trish and Morrison. Right. But I could be wrong. They could be working on DMC 6 right fucking now. Shit, they could be halfway done or already done. But I mean, I'm just trying to see if they're gonna announce anything for it. I mean, I know they just came out with well, okay. I don't think they'd already be done with DMC 6. I doubt it unless they were working on it at the same time with DMC 5, but DMC 5 came out a few years ago, so I mean it's already been like what, 3 years. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know where to start with this issue. I guess like cuz when I first started the DMC, I guess, like little run through, I guess, playing all the games. That was literally last year. Last May, I had already graduated and I started DMC. We started with DMC 1, right? The first DMC game to ever be created. Played that. Then we played DMC 2, that god awful game. And then we played DMC 3. And then we played DMC 4. And then I couldn't play DMC 5. I mean, I could have played DMC 5 before I left for, boot camp, but I would have never been able to finish unless I would have like really crammed. But I don't like cramming stuff. I don't like unless I'm not enjoying a playthrough that I started. I don't like cramming things, I don't like cramming and rushing through a game unless I don't like it. So DMC2 was the exception, but even then it took us a while to beat that game because I was having issues with my share play, so we had to resort to fucking like Discord call, like I'm talking about like some bootlegged like shit. Like I had to take my computer and like call Ian through a Discord call, turn my camera on and face it towards the TV, and he had to watch me play the game that way. And it was like the most bootlegged shit I've ever had to do. But we had to do what we had to do because I didn't want to wait until I had to fix my internet or something. I was just like, no, we need to get this shit done now so we can play DMC3 because I was on a time crunch. I had the entire summer to play 5 games, and I only got through 4. And these games aren't super long. Yeah, like for sure, they're not super long. But I mean, at the same time, you got to take into an account of fucking sometimes the boss fights take a while. Sometimes I just get stuck on the boss fights, like with the first game. Y'all don't understand how long it took me to fucking defeat Mundus. That whole thing in the first game, defeating Mundus at the end of the game, that took me like more than a day. And obviously that video didn't come out that same night I recorded it because I was having issues with Mundus. So I had to beat him the morning I woke up. Because I literally woke up early just to try and hurry up and beat Mundus so I can upload the video. Because that was the last bit of thing that I needed for that finale to be done. I couldn't upload the finale without the boss fight being finished, obviously. So I was just really struggling with that fucking fight. The game entirely was really difficult. It's definitely the hardest DMC game in my opinion, for me at least. Like gameplay wise and just all of that. It's definitely the hardest. Just because it's the oldest game in the series, and so obviously the mechanics are going to be janky. It's not going to be as polished and as fluent as like DMC4 or even DMC3 or DMC5. DMC3 is when they really like got a feel for the series and like really knew what they wanted to do with the series. So yeah, but I don't know. I'm getting sidetracked though. But I'm trying to see where. I mean, once we got to DMC4, like I said, I was just like, you know what, we're gonna stop here, and we're gonna stop at DMC4, and then fucking when I get back from boot camp, we're gonna do DMC5, and then that's when I think I started DMC5 on the holidays. So when I got home for the holidays, I wasn't fully home. I was just home for the holidays. I still had a couple weeks of training left over for my AIT, and then after that, I mean, I pretty much graduated. But I did start DMC5 during like when I got back home for the holidays and played that, had a great time. And then I obviously when I left, because I just couldn't wait to play DMC5. I was just that's all I was thinking about when I was gone for boot camp. I was just thinking about coming home and playing DMC5 finally because I've been wanting to play that for a long time. Been wanting to play that for a long time. Sorry, I'm getting really distracted by my gameplay. I'm just like mesmerized. Like I know this ain't the best gameplay ever, but I'm just like looking at my gameplay. I don't know. I'm getting so distracted by it. I'm sorry, y'all, but yeah. Anyways, but yeah, I got so much on my mind, so I'm just like thinking a lot, and I'm also trying to speak. I don't know. This video is a very sporadic thing. I just thought to make this because I was just like, oh, why not? I don't know. I don't ever have a lot of videos where I'm like really talking to you guys and communicating and shit like that. And I know it's not like a lot of you guys to like really like communicate and shit, but I don't know. I still like making them for all the people that are still like, you know, um, that still like to watch all my videos whenever I upload them, and all that stuff. So I still take this serious. It doesn't matter like the subscriber count. I'm doing something that I've always wanted to do, even as a young child. I've always wanted to do YouTube. I mean, this is like a decade in the making, right? I've been wanting to do YouTube for so fucking long. And ever since I first started watching YouTube, which was back in the fucking day, like fucking what, like I want to say like 2000, like fucking 10 probably when I first started watching YouTube. 2009, 2010. I'd say it was at least 2009. I want to say 2009. That's when I first started being on YouTube and stuff. And I was a little tiny child. I was like in elementary. But I don't know. I'm like losing hope because it's like this channel is a gaming channel, or at least that's what it's always been. And it's like I don't know if I want to transition it to something else, like I don't know, like different kind of content, like fucking like vlogs, even though like I got nothing. I mean, it's not like I'm traveling the world all the fucking time. If that was the case, then yeah, I'd more than likely be vlogging. But I mean, I literally just work, come home, and I just chill with my girlfriend. That's literally it. Like that is as simple as it gets. And I mean, I'm content. I don't like hate my life or anything. Like no, I mean, life, yeah, definitely could be way better with when it comes to like, what I'm doing every day. Because like honestly, um, the only thing I look forward to every day is just coming home and chilling with my girlfriend. That's like legitimately it. Um, so that's literally it. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out school and stuff like that. Now that I'm back home, I got a lot of shit to figure out. I'm even thinking about trying to get deployed because there's a lot of money in that. So I honestly don't know. And then I obviously want to like get more in tunes with like the Rocket League community and like play with people and stuff like that, or do collabs, and just try and get better at this game because obviously, as you can see from the gameplay, I'm not the best at this game, but I clearly am trying. I'm trying to get better, trying to learn, and just trying to just climb the ranks because I'm a fucking gold 3 slash plat 1. I'm more, well, I pretty much get in plat most of the time, but that's because I be playing with like friends, or I play with someone that I can like rely on. I don't really solo queue like that, and even when I do, I get fucked over because it's either like I get paired up with someone that's really good, but and then we're going up against people that are like really fucking good, or it's the complete opposite, and I don't know, no communication, but I always find myself playing up against the diamonds, even though I'm a plat, and I don't understand that at all. But it could just be like my friend, because he's a fucking diamond player. I don't even think Diamond is like his biggest rank that he hit. I think he hit something way bigger than that, but he normally is in the Diamond ranks, and I'm in Plat. So that's probably why, because normally when I solo Q2, I still get matched up with fucking diamonds, and I'm like, dude, I'm not even a diamond. Why are y'all matching me up with diamonds, bro? I'm like, this is a fucking unfair. But I mean, I mean, you live and you learn, I guess. But yeah, and I also thought like maybe that's another thing too. I think like I'm just getting bored because I'm playing all these games by myself, you know. Um, I don't know, it's just all the same fucking games that I'm playing. A lot of them are single player games and they're not really co-op stuff. And even when I do play Rocket League, no one ever really wants to play Rocket League. I'm always, well, most of the time I'm playing it by myself. I do have times where, you know, the boys we'll all jump on fucking Rocket League and we'll all play together, but it's not a constant thing. So I pretty much just play this by myself all the time. Like 99% of the time I play by myself. So that could be another factor. Like I'm just playing these games by myself. I don't have anyone to play with. And I don't know. It's kind of fucking depressing, not gonna lie. And it's like I'm just getting burnt out. Like I don't even know. I'm sorry like if I'm not like if I don't even make any sense, honestly. I just like I said, I just sporadically made this video and I don't know. I'm just trying to cling on to any last bit of hope that I got for this fucking channel, even though like it's not a big channel, it's nowhere near being big, but to me, having this many subs and followers, I've never had this much when it comes to like content and stuff like that, you know. And I'm trying to be more like into the algorithm, but I mean, in order to do that, I gotta fucking upload every day, and that's the thing, like, you know, that's the thing, I don't have that drive anymore. Like, when I first started doing YouTube, man, I was uploading, like, sometimes I would upload 2 times a day. I mean, it happened. You know, it wasn't like a super frequently, or a frequent thing, but that was a thing that happens a few times. But, I mean, for like a year and a half straight, I just uploaded every single day without missing a single day of uploading, like, every single fucking day. And now I go weeks and months without uploading. Like before, I mean, honestly, if it wasn't for the montages, the last video y'all would have seen from me would have been the DMC5 video. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, would have been the DMC5 video. I haven't uploaded a funny moments in about a year. It's legitimately been a year since I've uploaded a funny moments, and I don't count the Dead by Daylight to be like my funny moments. It's more so just Dead by Daylight moments. That's pretty much what it is. But even that, I haven't uploaded that type of stuff in yeah, like a year. Any compilation type of video, I haven't done that in like a really long time. Um, you know, because all the people that I used to play with, shouts out to LP and Christine and Aaron and even Oreo's bitch ass. Shout out to all y'all. I love y'all. I don't know. We kind of all just like, you know, we all still fuck with each other. We're all friends. We're still like a family. I look at all of them as my family, and even Chris too. I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry, Chris. Don't kill me. But there's just so many names. Even though it's like probably like 6 of us, probably. I think if I'm doing that math correctly. But yeah, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. We just kind of like we're kind of all doing our own thing. Like sometimes I'd be joining their parties and stuff like that, and just chilling with them and talk with them. It's not like a super frequent thing, but every now and then, you know, whenever I see them on. But I know like LP, she's doing her own thing with the streaming and stuff, and I'm really proud of all of them. They're like really like doing it, and I wish I had that same drive as they did, you know, because they stream every day. They don't do YouTube. I don't know. They don't really do YouTube, but they do stream. Like streaming is like their thing. And I was just like, fuck, man. I was like, I wish I had that same like passion and drive for like uploading on YouTube. But I mean, maybe like I don't know. I haven't done streaming all that much, and every time I did, streaming is fun. It really is. From the few times that I've done it personally, it is fun. And the reason why I don't stream is because, like I said, I don't really. It's not even about the equipment. No. I think the equipment is irrelevant, but it's more so just the environment. I feel like I have a pretty loud environment, and I think when it comes to like streaming and making videos, those are two different types of things, but they're kind of in within the same like market. If that makes any sense. But I don't know. I just I just don't got the environment for it. I feel like my environment's too loud, especially this stupid fucking smoke detector. I gotta get that fixed, but I want to get my own place and stream and all that. But at the same time, I keep thinking, if I keep pushing that type of thing, those type of things back, then I'm never gonna get to wanting to do it. And even if so, I mean, shit. What if it's too late? What if, or like, what if it don't work out? Or what if just bad timing, shit like that, and I just get fed up with it. I get burnt out with it quickly, and I just stop. So I don't know. I that's just what I'm thinking. I'm trying to figure out something. Um, 'Cause I mean, shit, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, my internet kind of trash too. So, and that's the thing, you need good internet to like stream and shit. 'Cause the quality of the stream is dependent on your internet, and I don't have good internet. So, I'm thinking about switching over because I'm paying a lot for this Xfinity bullshit and it's garbage. And when I do get a router, a new router, and basically a new service or whatever, I do want to fucking put the router in my room and then get an Ethernet cable and just do Ethernet instead of wireless because wireless sucks dick. Honestly, I'd rather just do fucking Ethernet. Try that out because obviously Ethernet is superior to fucking wireless connection. But yeah, and I know like right now I'm still trying to see if I want a PC and all that. Which I mean, I feel like it's pretty important for wanting to do the YouTube stuff. It's really important, and even like streaming. Quality would be way better. It's just everything would look more cleaner if I have a PC. PC that's like not like super high end, but affordable. Something that's a little bit average, maybe a little bit above average, but um, yeah, I don't know. And like I said, I'm sorry, like if I'm just kind of sitting here not saying much. I'm just kind of trying to collect my thoughts, if you know what I mean. I don't make scripts for these kinds of videos. I don't make scripts. It's just authentic, authentically me. Like I just say whatever is on my mind, whatever rolls off the tongue, right? That's kind of like how I do these types of videos, and I don't plan on changing them. I mean, we all have our ways of doing, these kind of serious videos. So I don't know. Now, if I ever did use a script or whatever, that means some shit's really serious. If I'm ever using a fucking script, but yeah, I don't know. I'm also trying to see if there's anything else. I know I'm looking at a timer right now. This video is 23 minutes, but um, yeah, I'm just trying to see if there's anything else I want to go over. Oh yeah, I did. I also want to talk about the montage because this was also something that was like on my mind. But like, I'm not gonna lie, the montage that I just came out with, the potions one, the anniversary special. Um, I felt like it wasn't my best work. I felt like it was rushed, and I felt like I don't know, it just didn't really represent like I guess kind of like the potential I have. I'm not the best at this game, like as you can see from the gameplay. I'm not the best, but like I said earlier, like I am really trying to improve, and I fuck up a lot. Like the gameplay that you guys are seeing, this is raw footage of me like on a typical day of Rocket League gaming. Like this is how I play for the most part. Like sometimes I really play good, sometimes I don't. I mean, right here I just tried to save the ball and I didn't know how to really do it, so I just said fuck it. Let it go in cuz honestly, the angle that I was at and how fast the ball was going and how high it was, I was like, I'm not gonna get that. I probably could have just boosted it up and tried to hit the ball away and like kind of hit it on the like the top of the goal or whatever it's called, the post or whatever. I don't know. But I don't know. But like I just felt like the montage was rushed. Because I was a few clips short, and I was using some old clips too, some clips that weren't used yet. And like, I don't know, I was just trying to like hurry up and come out with something for the anniversary because I had nothing planned, and then that's when I was just like, and then at the same time I had no motivation of like fucking uploading anything, and then that's when I realized like, oh shit, my anniversary's coming up, so I kind of just like had to force myself to like think of something. And I was like, I'm just gonna do a montage. Because I don't want to just upload some DMC video and smack a fucking anniversary tag on it and be like, oh, anniversary, yeah, yeah, totally. Like, no, I wanted to do something special, like a montage. Like, and montages are like the videos that I really enjoy making. But in order for me to make them, I gotta play Rocket League, and I don't ever have the motivation to play Rocket League. And I try to use the montages as, my motivation to play Rocket League and to just kind of suck it up and enjoy the moment, but I don't know, I can't always get myself to do it. Like, it just, sometimes the motivation to just play Rocket League is just happens sporadically, happens spontaneously. Um, so, yeah, I don't know, I felt like it was rushed. Plus, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm being, like, really honest right now, like, I'm being a little vulnerable. Something I don't really ever do on the channel, but I recently I've been uploading like all my content and stuff to TikTok because I'm just like, why not? It'll give me some good exposure. Maybe, the more I upload my content and just the more I'm just consistent with it, the more I'll be in the algorithm and I can possibly try and get more exposure. Um, and so I uploaded the potions montage. So that was the anniversary one, the last one that I did. Um, I uploaded that, and honestly, like, it got good reception. I don't ever really get comments like that, but it only got one comment. But the likes, it got a good amount of likes, a good amount of views, more than what I'm used to, more than what I get on this channel anyways, right? But it was a comment on there that like really like fucking bothered me. Guy was basically just being an asshole, saying that he was like, oh, these clips are really bad, these are extremely bad, or whatever he said. And I'm not gonna lie, it kind of got to me a little bit. Normally, like, when people talk shit about the content that I make, I really don't care, right? It's not the first fucking, like, hate comment I've ever gotten, right? But, I don't know, it's just, I guess, something about what he said, even though it was something so simple, but it kind of, like, got to me, and I was just like, and I was, like, really, like, looking and analyzing, like, this montage, and I was just like, this montage isn't my best work, though. I'm like, he's not, he's not really wrong, but at the same time, it's how he said it, right? Like, I am really keen on constructive criticism, and like, I really take that shit seriously. Um, I really do. And fucking like, just what he said, it wasn't really constructive. It was more so destructive criticism. That's how I looked at it, and I was just like, thinking in my head, I was like, what was the point in commenting this? Like, I don't see the point. And obviously, I replied to him, but I told him, like, I'm still learning the game. I'm being positive, putting out that positive energy. I didn't fucking be like, oh, fuck you, go fuck yourself. I know. I was just like, look, bro, I'm trying to get better at the game. I'm still frequently new. I started playing like 2 years ago. I still consider myself a new player. Like, still trying to learn even like some of the basics, like rotations. I'm trying to get better at rotations and all that stuff. And just, yeah, and, just saying, like, I'm just trying to get better at the game, man. You ain't gotta be a dick about it, Just trying to get better at the game, right? I know I'm not perfect, but at the same time, I want to share a montage of me scoring goals and semi-cool ways, you know. So I went back and rewatched the entire montage, and I was like, yeah, I can understand why like a person would say that or would say something to well, at least not to that degree, but at least say it in a different way. But I don't know. I was just looking at that and being like, yeah, this really isn't my best work. But you know what? I was just like, I don't know. A montage is a montage. Like I thought these clips were really cool, and I thought that they were really nice and unique, and I wanted to share them. But ever since that day, I kind of just it's never really like messed with my like motivation to play. Like it didn't do anything to it. I was just kind of looking at that montage. I was just like, I know I can do better. It's just I'm trying to be more motivated to, play more and obviously when I play more, I get invested and then I start doing all this cool stuff and I start showing off, like I do in my other montages. So I don't know, that's kind of just where I'm at. I'm trying to see if there's anything else, but um and I get it, you don't always listen to the haters or whatever, don't always let it get to your head. No, I get it. But I mean, shit happens, sometimes it does. But it didn't like steer me off track or anything. It just made me really think. I was just like, yeah, this isn't my best montage, but and I know I can do better. It's just I really wanted to upload something and I did feel like it was rushed. I felt like I didn't put enough love in it, enough time, and but at the same time, I didn't have much time. I literally edit that in a day. Like I'm dead ass. I edited and uploaded that in a day. Like I spent an entire day working on that, and then the next day, or at least no, I spent the entire day working on it, and I think that later that night did some finishing touches to it. I literally rendered it, and that was literally it. I rendered it, and then I like premiered it so it'd come out at a certain time, and then yeah, that was it. I literally only spent like the entire day working on that, or I wouldn't even. I'd probably say like half the day working on that because it was just I don't know. I just got up and was just like, yeah, montage. That's what I'm gonna do. Because like I said, I was still trying to figure out what I wanted to upload for the 13th. And then at the same time, that was my fucking 1 month anniversary with my girl. So I wanted, so obviously like half the day I spent with her celebrating, and the other half, I'm still on the phone with her, but I'm like working on this montage, you know, taking breaks here and there to like, just spend time with her, and then at the same time like just trying to hurry me get this thing done too. So yeah, I don't know. It definitely motivated me in a way to. I think it actually did motivate me to play. Because what you guys are saying right now on the screen, I mean, this is from like I want to say like maybe the other day, at most like last week. Because I came out with that montage obviously around last week. Well, I wouldn't say that was 2 weeks ago, but yeah, about 2 weeks ago. But actually, yeah, it was actually 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I think it's exactly 2 weeks ago. Yep, it actually is. If I'm doing the math correctly. Yep, exactly 2 weeks ago today. Um, freaking this yeah. So this clip is 2 weeks old. Yeah. So everything you're seeing now is 2 weeks old. But yeah, I don't know. That's kind of just how I've been feeling this whole time. I'm trying to make sure like I'm kind of conveying like everything else, like everything else that I've been thinking and stuff like that. Trying to make sure I don't leave anything out. 'Cause I know I sometimes do that. I'll leave something out, I'll leave some information out, and I'll just be like, ah, well, fuck. Like, well, I wish I would have thought of that before ending the video, but nah, we all do that, I guess. But oh yeah, I was gonna say, And then I don't think I've also said this in the last video, the DMC video that I just recently uploaded. I don't think I said this, but um, honestly, it's kind of crazy because like after DMC, like there's I'm not gonna be really playing anything else but Rocket League and DMC 5 and maybe DMC 4. Um, and I don't know what else to play. I don't have any other games in mind. You know, I'm still on the PS4. For those of you who don't know, still on the PS4. I could definitely drop 500 on a fucking P5, but it's like I said, I'm losing hope in playing stuff, losing the motivation. So it's like, is dropping 500 on a piece of fucking hardware plastic, is that really like what I want to do? Because honestly, I'm losing. Like I don't even like. I honestly I totally forgot. I have an Oculus. I don't even use that. I mean, I used it. Well, I used it yesterday. Kind of forced myself to use it, but at the same time, I was a little motivated to play. And I remembered that, you know, all the games that I like playing had their little updates. So I was just like, I wonder what's new, right? Wonder what they possibly could have done to the game. Because I only play like 3 games on there. And I barely even played the third game. Like, which I only have 3 games on there, but I barely play one of the games. The games I got on there is Beat Saber, VR Chat, and Pistol Whip. I barely play Pistol Whip. When I first bought it, I played that shit all the fucking time. It was that and VR Chat that I played. And then, even when I first got Beat Saber, I played that all the fucking time. Like, that's all I played. If I wasn't on VR Chat, I was on Beat Saber. VR Chat was the first game that I got on here, on the Oculus, and then uh, Beat Saber was the first game that I bought. It was the same day that I got my Oculus. And then Pistol Whip, I bought that like a month later. When I got back home, hung out with Charlie, and freaking, he showed me the game, and I enjoyed it a lot. I felt like fucking John Wick playing that fucking game, and it was just like a combination of like Beat Saber and Call of Duty. Just go around shooting shit to the rhythm of the beat. It was really cool. It was such a creative game. I enjoyed it a lot, but yeah, ever since then, I have not touched Pistol Whip in a long fucking time. I have not touched it. I did see like all the stuff that they like, all the new stuff that they put in there, but like playing it, I have not played it in a long time. I didn't even play anything. I just saw the new stuff, and then I just kind of got off the game. I was just like, yeah, whatever. Um, and then Beat Saber, like I said, I had fun playing Beat Saber, and it was like their 4-year anniversary or whatever, so they added some new songs, and so played the new songs, and I enjoyed it. Um, but I mean, after that, I was just kind of like, eh, fuck this game. And then I went on VR chat for a little bit, and it just nothing really felt the same. Like none of the people that I used to play with got on. Well, they don't get on anymore, 'cause you know life. And I don't know, just fuck. It was a depressing feeling. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It really was. And I was just like, oh fuck. I'm like, well, that's depressing. And I was just like, well, because I used to be really motivated to like get on there. I used to get on that game every night and like meet all different kinds of different people. And just, I don't know, it was just a really cool thing that I would do every night. It was something I always looked forward to. But now, I just don't care about it, you know? I just don't really care to meet more people. If anything, I just been socializing less. And my social anxiety has gotten a little worse, especially when I'm out in public. So, yeah, yeah. And so my Oculus, it's always just been collecting dust. Even my Switch, I have a Switch too. Haven't touched that shit in like months. Can't remember the last time I even played it for whatever fucking reason. I think the last thing I played on it was like Uno, probably. Yeah, I think it was Uno or Dead by Daylight. I can't remember, but I have not touched it in a long fucking time, and I don't know. I mean, I'm still thinking about selling my Switch because I don't use it. I really don't use my Switch at all, and I'm thinking about selling it, but I don't know. I'll have to see, or probably just giving it to somebody else who is gonna use it. To be honest, probably it's like a family member or something, but um, yeah, I'm not sure. All right. Sorry, I had to like freaking stop the recording and all that stuff, but yeah, I didn't intend for this video to be long. I just, like I said, I just be talking. I just talking about my feelings. Like, I don't know. Um, actually, because that new video idea I was talking about, I do want to, I'm gonna try that probably tomorrow. I don't know. I'll have to see. I'll probably do it tomorrow. Um, because I think it'll also help me out too. But I think I want to start making motivational videos because a lot of people have been telling me that I'm a motivating person, even though it's ironic because I'm lacking in the motivation to even do the things I like doing, like playing video games. Um, but luckily for me, I got a lot of interest, so I kind of like to keep myself busy with all the things I like doing. So I'm trying to get back into dancing. I want to buy another keyboard, like a piano keyboard, and play that because dude, I used to love playing my piano back when I had one. Unfortunately, mine broke. I want to say either last year or 2020. I think it was in 2020 it broke. Sometime like near the end of 2020, that's when it broke. But dude, that piano kept me sane, man. I constantly played that thing whenever I was bored or just going through something. That piano was like therapeutic to me. I never got bored of it, never got tired of it. And I loved playing it, and then it just stopped working. Because that piano, I mean, I've had that piano since I was a child. It's an old Casio piano, and it had like the different little sound effects and instruments built into the piano on all the different keys and stuff. So it'll have different scales and all that stuff on each instrument. It was really cool. Um, and it had like its own little sound effects and all that stuff. And it was a really old. It's a really old one. It's a big and bulky freaking little keyboard. Um, and I don't know. I even as a kid, I'd always used to play it, and then once we moved and I started growing up, I didn't play it as much until we moved over here, and then kind of whipped it out and started playing with it, and it was fun. It got me through a lot, and it even showed me that music is something that I definitely want to like pursue. I don't only want to just listen to music, but I want to make music either for fun or like being serious about it and being considered like an artist. So that is something I do want to get into. Um, but obviously I'm trying to save my money up a little bit so I can like really put all my money into like instruments and like equipment and all that stuff. And even getting like a laptop and using like music softwares and music apps and stuff like that. So, still trying to figure all that out. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Going back to the topic at hand, I don't know what this channel is. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna stay the same or not. I'm not entirely sure what I want this channel to be anymore because I'm just not having the motivation to play any games. And like I said, I can't blame it on work. Or I don't even think I've said this, but I can't really blame it on work because it's not work. Work doesn't make me not want to play anything because like I've been started losing the motivation. Like even when I got home from boot camp and all that stuff, and just being away from home for so long, like yeah, I was playing video games all freaking night, all day, because I was repressed and I wasn't playing anything for a long freaking time. Like I know when I went to AIT, I had my Switch with me, so I was playing my Switch. But other than that, I kind of like there gotten to a certain point where it's just like I didn't really play my Switch every day. anymore. I kind of just put it away. I played it every now and then. And it's not that I didn't have the time to play it. No, I had plenty of time to play it. I just didn't play it. And then, I don't know, when I got home, I played my PlayStation a lot though, and then over time, it just kind of just dwindled down. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This is stuff that I've been thinking about for such a long time, but I just never knew how to like really put it into words. This is my best attempt at putting it into words. I mean, this is a 45-minute video. I don't expect you guys to like fully watch it. It would be great if you guys would watch it all the way. That'd be amazing. But at the same time, this is just kind of like me spilling my emotions out to you guys. I don't do that so often, but I feel like I should. I should definitely be more transparent with you guys. So the people that, watch my videos, all that, keep me, are active on the channel. Um, you don't have to be super active, but you can be somewhat active by watching a video here and there, whenever you can or feel like it or whatever or whatnot. But yeah, I don't know. But I definitely want to try this new kind of video. 'Cause I mean, really, doing videos like this, I do want to do more often. And then also those motivational videos, I do want to do that as well. I'm going to do that, like I said, I'm going to try and do that tomorrow, sometime this week. I want to try and do that. But, and I think, like I said, once I start doing the motivational videos, I think it'll really help me out with my motivational issues when it comes to like video games and stuff like that. But if I end up like not wanting to upload on this channel anymore, I will let you guys know like ahead of time. Like I'll make a whole video on it, just basically saying like, yeah, I'm not gonna be uploading anymore. But hopefully that day won't ever come. But if it ever does come, I will let you guys know ahead of time. And yeah, I'll just kind of like make a video on it and just probably won't ever really hear from me again unless I have the motivation to upload, but I don't know. I'll have to see. I know I've been taking a lot of like a lot of breaks and hiatus on this channel, but I don't know. I don't know what the hell I want to do. I'm just lost when it comes to like my vision for this channel. I thought I had a grasp of what I wanted to do and the concept of what I wanted to do, but I guess I don't. I guess it's kind of fading away, slowly, trickling away. But if anything changes, like I said, I'll let you guys know. I think this is pretty much all that I've wanted to say. If I got any more things to say, I'll probably try and like squeeze it into this video before I upload it, or if I already uploaded and I got some more stuff to say, then more than likely to just make another video, like a part 2 or whatever, but that more than likely won't happen. But yeah, hopefully all of this made sense. This is like a freaking 15-minute video. I'm sorry for the long videos, but it's just how I've been feeling. I hope everything makes sense, and I hope you guys can really understand like kind of what I'm going through. I know I could have probably explained all of this in just at most 20 minutes, but like I said, I don't have a script. I don't go by a script. I'm just explaining things that come to me and just how I'm feeling at the moment. And I've been feeling like this for a really long time. And yeah, like I said, I don't mean for this video to be super long. I'm sorry about it, but it is what it is. Can't really change that, but this is an authentic video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys liked the video, make sure you guys like, subscribe if you aren't subscribed. I'll have all my social media links and all that stuff for whatever in the description below. So if y'all want to follow me on any of those, just, go ahead, do so. I don't mind. I'm going to start putting my TikTok in there too because I'm uploading on my TikTok now. So yeah, I got to start doing that now. But, anywho, I've said so many times. Fuck, I need to stop that shit, but anyways, I almost said it. Alright, I'm trying to stop myself. But other than that, I think I think I said everything I needed to say. So, anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And it's been your boy Denny, and I'm out. Peace.